The death of mobile MMORPGs. When I got my first smartphone around 2013, I discovered the world of MMORPGs. The first one I really got into was a game called Celis Arca. I even got some of my friends to play it with me, and that experience is what sparked my love for the genre. Looking back, I can't say what I didn't like about those early days. I was young, and everything felt magical through rose-tinted glasses. The flaws didn't matter. It was fun, it was social, and it felt like an adventure. Eventually, the English version of Celis Arca shut down. After that, I bounced between games like Torum Online, Stellacept, Perfect World, and countless others, mainly Alchemia Story and Aura Kingdom on PC. What made them special? They were incredibly player-friendly. You didn't need to spend real money to enjoy the game. Everything you needed could be bought with in-game gold. That kind of design made the world feel fair and rewarding. Honestly, I think I just really enjoyed farming and grinding for money. It gave me a sense of purpose and progress. But after 2018, things changed. It became harder and harder to find a good mobile MMO. Most new releases either felt too old or were so generic they felt like lazy, perfect world clones. That's part of why I ended up playing Genshin Impact. Even while playing it, I kept checking every month for something new, something that could recapture that old magic. But there just wasn't anything that hit the same. I will say this, Legend of Neverland did a great job. It was unfairly called a Genshin copycat at first, not my words, but the team behind it clearly cared. They put in the work, and the final product turned out solid. But beyond that, there hasn't been much. I can't say for sure what killed mobile MMORPGs, but I have a theory. It wasn't just one thing. It was a mix of many small shifts that added up. Developers saw how successful Genshin Impact was and realized how much more profitable gacha games could be. Why spend years making a massive online world when a gacha title could bring in more money with less effort? So developers started doing one of three things. 1. Make a cheap MMO often with AI voiceovers or reused assets. It's painfully obvious when they go this route. 2. Create a hybrid where you gacha for characters, which, to me, doesn't feel like a true MMO, or for cosmetics like outfits, which I actually don't mind. 3. Abandon MMOs entirely and just make a straight-up gacha game. And honestly, I'm not mad about it. I won't waste time being bitter. Sure, I'm nostalgic for the past, but it's not just that. Those games were genuinely fun. Gacha games can be fun too, and many of them tell great stories. But it's not your story. That's what made MMORPGs special. You created your character. You chose your path. It was your adventure. MMORPGs gave you worlds to explore with friends, places where you could form deep, lasting bonds. Yes, other games have communities, but those often exist outside the game. In MMORPGs, the relationships start in the game and then move outward, and that creates something more meaningful and lasting. That's what's missing now. The soul of the genre feels gone. But maybe that's just me. Still, just like Genshin Impact revolutionized gacha games and opened the door to new innovations, I truly believe that one day a new MMORPG will come along and do the same for its genre. Anyway, let me know if you've ever played an MMORPG. I know this reflection was kind of random, but I hope you enjoyed it all the same.